Hello everyone, let's start our new session of mathematics class 5th, chapter number 1, the fish tail. As we have learned yesterday, we have learned that what a catch and different types of boats. Do you remember, students? Okay, so let's start our new session. Before starting, you just open your notebook and start. Okay, our new point is which boat which boat get how much. Okay students, yesterday we have learned different types of boat. Okay, so in this session we are going to learn about which boat gets how much. It means how much will collect each boat. What they collect? Yes, they catches fish. So let's start. Everyone open your notebook. In one trip, the logboat brings about 20 kilogram of fish. Before that, we learn the logboat. Do you remember, students? Logboat, it means made by wooden. Okay, so these logboat carry 20 kilogram of fish, but the other types of boat bring a bigger catch as given in the table. Below that we have a table, and in that table they explain all the type of boat with the type, how much it catch. Okay, then in the next column they explain the speed. Here they explain about the speed. So let's start. This table also show the speed of each type of boat, which is how far each boat goes in 1 hour. So now we will look at the table and just see. Children, see this table carefully. Okay, because on the basis of the table we have to solve a questions. You only have to solve the questions in your notebook with me. Okay, I will help you, but you should also try. So first I will explain the table. The first column, the type of boat. As we know, we already learned the type of boats are, first one is log boat, correct? Second one is long tail boat, then motor boat and machine boat. Here are 4 type of boat. First, logboat. Logboat catches a 20 kg, 20 kilogram of fish in one trip. They all are given how much weight, how much catch in one trip. So logboat boat 20 kilogram. Okay? Then the speed of the boat. What is the speed? Speed of the boat is 4 kilogram per hour. 4 kilometer per hour. So logboat speed is, logboat cover the distance, logboat travel a distance 4 kilometer in 1 hour. Next is long tail boat. Long tail boat catches 600 kilogram in a one trip, and the speed of long tail boat is 12 kilometer per hour. Like that, third boat is motor boat. Motor boat catches a fish in one trip is 800 kilogram, and the speed of motor boat is 20 kilometer per hour. What is the speed of motor boat? 20 kilometer per hour. Then our last type is machine boat. Machine boat carry, what is the, students? Yes, 6000 kilogram. Okay, and the speed of machine boat is 22 kilometer per hour. So here we have a table. By using this table we have to solve some question. Okay, let's start to solve in a notebook. Everyone, you should have to solve. Okay, the first question is about how much fish in all will each type of boat bring in 7 trips. The question is about how much fish it will collect in a 7 trip. Here they are giving in one trip So first example is, first we'll take a type of boat is a log boat. Okay, so log boat collect 20 kg in one trip. So how much it will collect in 7 trip? How can you solve, students? Yes, I will show you one example. Suppose first is log boat, correct? Log boat, it carries 20 kilogram in one trip, 20 kg. Log boat catches fish, catch of fish in one trip is equal to 20 kilogram. Okay, student? So this they already given. Now we have to find out how much. Okay, log boat catches of fish, how much will collect in 7 trip. So how can you find out? Yes, here we have to multiply 20 multiply by 7. So everyone, you know the table of 20, correct? 20 sevens are what? 20 sevens are 140 kg. Okay, students? So the log boat catch 140 kilogram of fish in 7 trip. Understood, students? So like that, here we have find out about log boat. Now next, students, can you solve about long tail boat, motor boat and machine boat? Can you solve at your home? Understood how to solve the first number question? Okay, just here they are giving one trip, so we have to find out the 7 trips. Whenever we have to find about 7 trip, you just have to multiply by 7. Okay, everyone? So chalo, next to the second question, B number, about how far can a motor boat go in 6 hours? What is the question? About how far can a motor boat, where is the motor boat? Yes, motor boat is here. Motor boat go in 6 hours. Okay, it means how much distance they covered. Here they are giving 1 hour motor boat cover 20 km per hour, 20 km distance. Motor boat travel 20 km distance in 1 hour. So how can you find out about 6 hours? How can you? Yes, you just have to simply multiply. Like that I will solve the question number B. Within 1 hour, it motorboat travel 20 km distance. 20 km distance travel in 1 hour. So, how much will collect in how much will travel in 6 hours? So how can you find out? How can you find out? Yes, 20 multiplied by 6 is equal to 26 are 120 kilometer. So what is the answer, students? Motor boat goes 120 kilometer in 6 hours. Understood? Here we solve example number A. From the example number A, we solve about logboat only. Remaining boats, about remaining boats you have to solve. Correct? Our answer is 140 kg. Like that you have to solve about long tail boat, motor boat and machine boat. Example number B we covered here. Motor boat goes or motor boat travel 120 kilometer in 6 hours. Okay, students? Now let's go to the next question, example number C. What is example number C? If a long tail boat has to travel 60 kilometer, okay, then how long will it take? Again, they are asking about time. If a long tail boat, where is long tail boat? Our long tail boat is here. Okay, long tail boat has to travel 60 kilometer. Here the long tail boat travel 12 kilometer in 1 hour. 12 kilometer in 1 hour. So now they are asking, supposed to be it have to travel 60 kilometer. So how long it will take? We will start to solve our example number C. Example number C again. Okay. Within 1 hour, the long tail boat covered 12 kilometer distance. Correct. So now we have to find out the time taken for 60 kilometer. So students, how can we solve? Yes, we just have to simply divide 60 divided by 12. So 60 divided by 12, everyone the table of 12. 12 5s are 60. So to cover 60 kilometer distance, it will take 5 hours. Okay. How much? Our question was the long tail boat has to travel 60 kilometer within 5 hours. Okay student, everyone understood how to solve? Chalo, let's next. We'll go on the next point. Our next point is some big numbers. See, here we have a exclamatory sign. Correct? Some big numbers. Let's read. In the class 4th Math Magic, you heard of the number. What number it is, students? LAKH. LAKH means what? Lakh. Correct. Which is equal to 100,000. Lakh is nothing but what? 100,000. We already learned in the class 4th Math Magic book. Here we have one more word for lakh. Lakh is equal to 100,000. You had read that there are about 1 lakh brick kilns in our country. Okay. Where bricks are made? Where bricks are made. Now regarding this word lakh, we have one question. What other things have you heard of in lakh? Students, have you heard the word lakh? Correct? Yes, very good. Whenever we are taking the price of car, what is the price of car? It tentatively about 5 lakh, 6 lakh, 7 lakh and so on. Correct? So on that time the trucks, the price of vehicles, so many times we heard the price of vehicles in the terms of lakh. Correct? The next question, write the number. Here again we have one task that you have to write 1000. Students, just write the 1000 in your notebook. 1000 over. Okay. Now write 100,000. We already learned the place values, ones, tens, 100, 1000. Correct? 100,000. Done? So now tell me. So how many zeros are there in the number 1 lakh? Tell me, how many zeros are there in the 1 lakh? How many? Yes, correct. 5 zeros. Easy? Isn't it? Correct. So easy. If you want, I will help you. What they said, we will remove this. This already we solved, correct? What they are saying? First they said write 1000. Just check your answer with me. Write the number 1000. 1000. Correct? 1000. After that what they said? Now write 100,000. Correct? 100,000. Then next, what they said? They said, here we already learned the place values ones, tens, 100, 1000, and what they said? 100,000. Correct? And the last 10,100,000. After that, they said 1 lakh. 1 lakh. 1 lakh means how many zero? 5 zeros. Okay. Now come to the next point. Again, wow. Again, one more question. There are about 2 lakh boats in our country. Half of them are without a motor. So what is the number of boats with a motor? Write it. Easy, students. We have 2 lakh boats in our country. Half of them are without boat. Then what is the number of boats with a motor? Can you tell me? Yes, half of the 2 lakh. Half of the 2 lakh is nothing but 2 lakh divided by 2 is equal to 1 lakh. Correct. Next question. About 1/4 of the boats with a motor are big machine boats. Here we will solve. Everyone open this notebook and just solve. What is the question? About 1/4 of this boat with a motor are big machine. Then how many thousand machine boats are there? Come on, just try to do with writing down. Yes, I also write with you. What they said? About 2 lakh. Our question is about 1/4 of boat with a motor. First one is what was our question? About 2 lakh boats in our country. 2 lakh boats. So 2 lakh divided by 2 is equal to 1 lakh. Okay, clear? Then next, for the next question, our next question is about 1/4 of the boats with a motor are big machine boats. So what is a 1/4? 1/4 of 1 lakh. Motor machine boats are how many? Now 1 lakh we have. So here we have to find out the 1/4 part of 1 lakh. So how can you find out? 1 lakh divided by 4 is equal to, correct? Divided by 4 is equal to, the answer is 25,000. Correct? Yes. So what is the question? How many thousand machine boats are there? So what is the answer to the question, children? Yes, 25,000 boats are machine boat. Now next, we might wonder about the number of people those leaves are related to fish. In all, there are about 100 lakh fish worker. Okay. Yes, related to fish means what? In our country might be a number of people related to fish. Related to fish means who catch the fish, after that who clean, who sell, then make and repair nets and boats, etc. They are doing this work. Those who catches, clean, sell, these all work are related to fish. So in all there are about 100 lakh fish workers we have. We also have a name for this big number, that is 100 lakh. It's a big number, 100 lakh, and it is also called as crore. Yes, so we have in our country about 100 lakh fish worker we have. They are doing the work, that is they are catching a fish, cleaning, after that they are selling, they are repairing nets and boats, etc. So now we have one question: where have you heard of a crore? Have you heard that word crore? Yes. What was the number used for? Have you heard, students? Yes, normally the population of our country. Do you know what is the population of our country? Yes, normally the population of our country is in crores. Then next, try writing the number 1 crore. Okay, now students, again open your notebook and try to write the number crore. Yes, don't get lost in all the zero. Don't get lost in all the zeros. Shall I help you to write the numbers of crore? I will help you. Crore means, on that crore we have space. So how much zero? How many zero are there in the value of crore? Yes. If you want, I will help you. We'll start to read the place values. First is ones, tens, 100. Correct? 1000, 10,000, lakh, and then crore. So the number of crore, 1 crore, each having 7 zeros. Okay, how much? 7 zeros. Let's again come to the next point. Our next point is fish market. What is our next point? Our next point is fish market. Have you been to a fish market? Have you been to a fish market? If you have, then you might know why a very noisy place is sometimes called a fish market. Correct? If you went in a fish market, you can see over there, it is so much of noisy place of fish market. Do you know why it is so much of noisy places? Yes, because if you see, the people are shouted so much to sell their fish. This fish market is busy today. Now students, be ready. We are going in the fish market. Okay, so be ready to go in the fish market. Many boats have brought a good catch. The fisherwomen are shouting out their prices to the buyers. Now we are in the fish market. We are not in the class. We are in the fish market. Just imagine, all over the fisherwomen are there. They are selling their fishes. They are shouting, very much of shouting over their prices. Correct? So let's start. The first is mini. Okay, before that, the children just listen carefully all this conversation, because depend on this conversation we have to solve the questions. So look here and listen carefully. Let's start. Mini. Come here, take a sadness at rupees 40 kg. Okay, what is meant by sadness? Means a small fish. One girl, Mini, She shouted, come here, take the fish. And what is the cost of this fish? The cost of the fish is rupees 40 kg. Okay, then next one is Gracie. Never so cheap. Get a swordfish for rupees 60 kg. Next one is Gracie. He is also shouting so much. He want to sell a swordfish. And what is the cost of swordfish? 60 kg, 60 rupees per kg. Then next is Florama. Florama. Florama sells prawns of rupees 150 a kg. If you see students, all Mini, Gracie, Florama, they are buying a fish of 1 kg only. Mini's price per kg is rupees 40. Then Gracie 60 rupees per kg. Then Florama sells prawns of rupees 150 per kg. Then next, Kaurathama, correct, sells a squid of rupees 50 per kg. Kaurathama sells squid of rupees 50 per kg. Look, Fazila can hardly carry this big kingfish. She says this fish weighs 8 kg. What is the weight? 8 kg. Okay. I will sell the whole for rupees 1200 only. All are buying a fish of 1 kg only. But here Fazila can hardly carry this big fish. You can see the weight of that big fish is 8 kg and she will sell the whole in rupees 1200. Okay. Next. Now here we have some questions that you have to solve, student, okay, in your notebook. Afterwards I will check. So you should have to solve. Now practice time. The first question is, at what price per kg did Fazila sell the kingfish? Fazila sell one fish of 8 kilo. Correct? And what is the price of 8 kilo? The price of 8 kilo is 1200. Then the question is, at what price per kg? So what is the price of 1 kg? Okay, students, start to solve. I will give you 2 minutes. Afterwards we will solve. Okay. You also solve with me. Don't look here, you solve your own. Afterwards you just check. The price of 8 kg kingfish is equal to 1200. Correct? Done, students? So price of 1 kg, price of 8 kg kingfish is 1200. So price of 1 kg is equal to, here we have to find out. If your answer is ready, then just check your answer. How can you solve? Yes, we have to divide here. 1200 divided by 8. So what is the answer, students? Yes, correct. The answer is rupees 150. So what is the answer of first number question? Is rupees. The answer of first number question is rupees 150. Correct? Okay. Let's solve next question. The question number 2 is, Florama had has sold 10 kg 10 kg prawns today, then how much money did she get for that? What they are given here? Floroma sells prawns for rupees 150 per kg. Now here she had sold 10 kg prawns. So how much money did she get for that? Yes, how can you solve? Very simple. It's only multiplication. Second number question. Students, solve with me. You just solve. Don't look here. Price of 1 kg prawns. Price of 1 kg prawns is equal to how much? 150 rupees. 150. Prawns of 150 per kg. So now we have to find out for price of of 10 kg is equal to, students, how you are going to solve? Yes, very simple. 150 150 multiplied by 10 is equal to, correct? Understood? If your work is done, just will go for next question. Gracie sold 6 kg swordfish. Minnie has earned as much money as Gracie. Then how many kg of sardines did Minnie sell? Again, sardines means the small fishes. Correct? What they are given? Gracie sold 6 kg swordfish. Minnie has earned as much money as Gracie. So first we have to find out the cost of swordfish. Correct? For one, what they are given here? For swordfish, 1 kg, the price for 1 kg is 60 rupees. So here we have to find out for 6 kilogram. For 6 kg here we have to find out the price. So again let's start for the question number 3. Can you solve, students? Question number 3 is the cost of 1 kg fish is equal to how much? 60 rupees. Correct? So here we have to find out Gracie earn on selling. Gracie earn how much? On the selling of 6 kg as much as in. So 6 kg swordfish first we have to find out. How can you find? Yes, just simply multiplication. Per kg price is 60 rupees per kg. So for the 6 kilogram, the price is 16 600 and 6 36. So how much cost? 360. So Minnie has earned as much money as Gracie. So if here as they are given, Gracie earned on selling 6 kg swordfish is rupees 360. So if Gracie earned 360, then same for Minnie. Correct? Mini also on rupees 360. Now, the quantity of sardines, the question is, how many kilogram of sardines did Mini sell? Now we have to find out the sardines, the small fish. Small fish, we can take a small fish only in rupees 40 per kg. 1 kg of sardines we can buy within rupees only 40. But now she earn 60 rupees. So 360 rupees. So within that 360 rupees, how much quantity? How much quantity of sardines sold for rupees 360? Correct? I have 360 rupees. So how much of quantity I can sold of sardines? How can you find out? Supposed to be for per kg we are giving 40 rupees. Then total I have 360 is equal to 360 divided by per kg. Per kg, what is the cost of per kg? Is 40 rupees. So total answer is 0 0 cancel, 4 9s are 36. So what is the answer? We can buy, or Mini can buy 9 kilogram, 9 kg of sardines in for rupees 360. Correct? Hope your answer is correct. Okay, student. Then let's go on the fourth number question. The fourth number question is, before the questions we have to just read. Bashir has rupees 100. Bashir has how many rupees? Only rupees 100. He spends 1/4 of money on squid and another 3/4 on prawns. How much on prawns? 3/4 on prawns and 1/4 on squid. Total how many money he have? Only 100 rupees. Now the question is, how many kilograms of squid did he buy? Can you find out, students? How many kilograms of squid did he buy? Shall I help you, or you can find out? Yes, first we have to squid. What they are given? 1/4. He spent 1/4 money on squid. So first we have to find out the 1/4 part of rupees 100. How can you find out 1/4 part of rupees 100? Yes, I will again help you. How can you find out? We'll just go fast. Here we have to find out the 1/4 part of rupees 100. So how can you find out? 100 divided by 4 is equal to, what is the answer? Yes, it's 25. So 25 rupees of, he spent 25 rupees on squid. Like that, what they are asking? He spent 3/4 part. Three-fourth part, where he spent a 3/4 part on prawns. So what is the value of prawns? 3/4 part on the prawns. Prawns means from the 100 we have to find out the 3/4. 1/4 we got already. It's 25. So again we will find out. How can you find out? 100 divided by 4 multiply by 3. Okay, 100 divided by 4, 1/4 part we already got. The 1/4 part of 100 is equal to 25. So 25 multiply by 3, 25 3s are 75. So rupees 75 spent on where? Prawns. Okay, and how much on squid? Rupees 25. So you got the 1/4 part of 100 and 3/4 part of 100. Okay, now next the question is, how many kilograms of squid did he buy? For a squid, what is the squid? Where is squid? Yes, Karthoma sells squid for rupees 50 per kg. So for rupees 50, we can take 1 kilogram of squid. And now what is the question? How many kilogram of squid did he buy? For squid, 50 rupees per kg. Now he spent 25 rupees, means how much? How many kilogram? Yes, half only. Correct, students? If the value of, if the cost of squid of 1 kilogram is 50, now he spent 25 rupees, means only half. So answer is half kg. And the next, how many kilograms of prawns did he buy? How much money he spent? He spent 75 rupees on prawns. And about the prawns, what is the cost of 1 kg of prawns? Yes, 1 kg of prawns is 150. Here they are given 150 rupees for prawns. If he spent 75 rupees, then again what is the answer? The answer is same, that is half kilogram of prawns he buy. Okay students, understood? Hope you solve all the questions in your notebook. Okay, so next time it's time to stop our session. So in this topic we learn, what we learn? The fish market. We went in the fish market. Are you feel happy in the fish market? Yes students. And within the fish market we already learn, we have learned the values of lakh, crores. Okay, some big numbers we have learned. And with the big numbers we learn different types of boats, how much it catch, and the speed. So hope you understand all these points which I covered in the session. Okay, so we will stop here. Stay at home. Okay, bye, take care.